Hi, everybody. Tuesday, 25th of March 2025. Now, 8:30. I'm going to take care final exam about in 15 minutes. I'm doing fine. I haven't posted a video for a long time since there are so many things around me. And since I have been taking care of final exams, this one is going to be the fourth time, and we're going to have a summer break for 3 months. That's a long time, 3 months. But I still have a summer course anyway, just helping senior students who still need one more elective course in electronics to graduate. Um, as I mentioned before, since this is the final exam period, so I'm going to talk about how to study, how to learn, how to approach to the knowledge that you're supposed to learn to build up your skills. Well, I noticed many students, as myself, too, when I was the undergrad student. Most of our students memorizing materials, class materials, for exams, and that's not going to help very much. Of course, you can do it when you are in high school. You can memorize, and you can just plug in some numbers into equation, and you get the same answer as the right answer, and you are satisfied with that. But when you get into university, is more than that. So memorizing is not going to help you in the wrong run, because the material is going to be more difficult, or in the term of deeper and deeper. You need to focus on the topic that you are willing to be expert in. So for freshmen or the first year in the university, you need to take calculus, right? Math. You need to take physics, chemistry. And then when you become a sophomore or become juniors, the materials is going to be condensed. That means you have so many concepts, you have so many definitions, you have so many equations, but most of them are related to each other. So if you can build up your skills, you build up your knowledge when you are freshmen, that's going to be very useful for later on. If your background is not so strong, if you have a difficult time, for you to go on your study in engineering. I mean, in the term of when you become a sophomore, when you become juniors or seniors, you need your background or your basic knowledge at the first year of university to build up your skills, because the problems going to be more complicated, It's more difficult. And if you're not prepared for that, if you're not prepared to build up your skills, you will face a very, very difficult time. And you don't want to get flunked, when juniors or seniors. So, as I told you before, the best way to do the right thing in the term of build up your skills and knowledge, you need to go to professors. That's the first priority, because the professors is the one that give you the knowledge, and he can explain to you whatever yet that you have in your mind and you're not clear. So don't hesitate to stop by and talk to professors, before it's too late. Think about it. You not only want to pass a coursework when you are a freshman, but you need to tackle problems more difficult later on. So if you not build up your skill now, you will have a difficulty in the future, and you're not going to do good for your future. Remember that when you finish your high school, you attend an engineering program, you want to transform yourself to be an engineer, right? From high school student to be an engineer, that's not easy task. You have to go through so many courseworks, and you have to go through many laboratory, and you have to face so many problems. So the best thing is that you need to be prepared at the beginning when you just get into university. The games had changed, from high school to university. You need to learn so many coursework. Some are related to each other, some is not. So if you're not doing a thing right, you're not going to build up your skill to be engineer in the future. And think about it when you get out to the real world. I mean, in the term of your, start working. You need to face real world problems. It's not something that in the book. It's not something that professor can tell you, but you have to overcome problems, by yourself. And that means you need to integrate your background for years in the university, and then you can move on because you have to do the real thing. That means you cannot fail, because when you do some products and you transfer products to customers, and customer will complain you back, and that means your responsibility to do the best of your job. You not only do for the company, but you also do it for yourself. Okay, it's time running out. I have to go. Maybe I'll wrap something later on. And everybody, take care and have a good Tuesday. Bye.